Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to have an art haul of the art supplies I just bought this few months of 2022. So let's first start with the bigger supplies. First item is this self-healing mat of A1 size. As you can see, it is of A1 size. It is huge. It covers my whole legs. It is used for cutting purposes. You can just cut it and it would just heal quickly without leaving any mark. So it is very beneficial while cutting paper. Speaking of paper, let's go next to all the papers and painting surfaces I bought. First is this huge humongous roll of canvas. It is 100% cotton, 42 inches and 5 meter. For oil painting supplies I bought, which I will show in just few minutes. The next painting surface is this humongous watercolor paper sheets of Fabriano company, Fabriano Artistical. It is cold press watercolor paper, 22 by 30 inch sheet. It is my favorite watercolor paper. It is my 6th time buying this. As you can see, I bought 2 packs of this paper. It will last me for a whole year. And the next thing I bought is these canvas pads of 10 by 14 inches. They are 2 packs. I would advise you to buy canvas roll instead of these packs, as it is cheaper that way. Anyways, these are. Now let's go to brushes. Recently I have been trying oil painting, so these are the brushes I bought specifically for oil painting. As you can see, they are from Daler Rowney. They are natural hair brushes. They are on the stiffer side, and as you can see, these are all sizes: flat, filbert, pointed, round and small. Next is this linseed oil and this diluent for washing my oil paints, as oil paints can't be washed using water, and I used it in this container. I have filled it as it smells very badly. As you can see, I have filled it till brim, which can be used to wash the brush like this, and it cleans it very easily. Next thing I bought are these palette knives, which are again I am going to use for oil painting. These 5 came in a set, as you can see, different sizes, and these 2. I like this one better, as these are flexible, which is preferred for palette knives. These are on the stiffer side, they can't be bent much. Next is this just ordinary pack of 50 pipettes, which I am going to use for this linseed oil to take it and pour into my palette. Next item is this tier of palette, which can be used on acrylic. You just have to paint on it, and when you are finished, you could just tear it off for fresh new surface. It is hassle free and easy to clean. I prefer this or the glass palette, which is a mess to clean with. Next, I also have some other watercolor papers which I would like to show. As I told earlier, it is my favorite watercolor paper, but I also wanted to try a new brand, so I bought the watercolor paper in A3 size from Restro. It is again 100% cotton. As I prefer the paper, it is 100% cotton. And also I bought this humongous 50 pack of A3. It is cheaper, it is only 25% cotton. It is for practice purposes, and you can also use it for oil paints by priming it. But mainly I bought it for the next medium, which I am going to show you, which I am also very excited about, are this artist gouache colors. They are just like acrylic. Instead, the only difference is that they are rewettable instead of drying completely on the palette, which is the major advantages. I like them over acrylic colors. And lastly, the most important thing of the haul are the oil paints. This color is white. I bought 2 tubes of white. It is the most used oil paint, and then a tube of black, then a tube of lemon yellow, primary yellow, vermilion, naphthol red, Helios purple, Indian red, quinacridone pink, red violet, primary blue, ultramarine blue, sap green, burnt umber, Venetian red, Van Dyke brown, burnt sienna, and finally yellow ochre. So these are all the oil paints I have bought. And lastly, a tube of burnt sienna acrylic color for the base layer for toning the oil painting surface. So that's all for my huge art haul. Thank you for watching.